Superman. Big boy. Go get it, Summer. Okay. Summer, no. Superman is available. Might be interesting. And Batman, this boy right here. Superman and Batman, these two boys. What up, Major? What's up, Major? What up, Superman? Come on. Come on, go get it. Go get it, Summer. Come on. What you want? I don't know what you want then. If you don't want the I ain't got nothing for you. What's up, boy? What up, Gray? What you got? Wait, out. Something you ain't supposed to have. Get out. Julia, what's happening? What's going on? Good girl, Gray. What up, Major? What up, Major? I don't want to hear it so much. Maybe that's your chance. What's up, Batman? Good girl, Gray. What's up, Batman? The ones who are available are this black boy right here, Batman, and his brother, Superman. Summer, shut up before I put you up. No. What's up, puppies? What y'all got? Nothing. They ain't chewing on nothing. Ain't supposed to have over here. I don't know where Superman went. What up, Major? Yeah, so for me too, Delia. Giovanni, hope everything is all right for you and your family. I hope everybody who had to deal with that weather is okay. Superman. What's up, boy? What's up, boy? I guess everybody's sleepy. I guess all the puppies are sleepy right now. Hey, Pebble, no. Stop. I got nothing for you, Soma. Anybody who's interested, this boy right here, Batman and Superman. Let's see if I can get Superman to put his head. Superman, what's up, boy? What's up, boy? Superman and Batman are available for anybody who's interested. This black boy right here, Batman. Go get it, Batman. Go get it, Batman. I got nothing for you. I got nothing for you. I still got 2 bells available for anybody who's out there who might be interested. This boy here, Batman, and Superman, who is, I don't know where he went. But Superman looks just like Batman, except he's brown. Like what's up, Batman? What's up, Hubble? What's up, Gray? Go get it. Go get it, Gray. That's a good looking dog right there. So is that one. Well, let's start shit, Major. Let's start shit there. He told you he ain't going, he ain't having it. This boy here is Batman. That's Batman right there. That's Major. And that's Hubble. got to put my water hose up like that because they'll tear that nozzle up if I just leave it out here. But the hose is pretty thick, so they haven't managed to tear that up yet. That black male right there, that's Batman. He's still available for anybody who might be interested. And I have his brother somewhere, a brown male that looks just like him, except he's brown, of course. Also still available. Their dad is Big Boy. Come on. What's up, Big Boy? That's their dad. But if y'all been here before, then y'all know it. Y'all know Soma. He's trying to get it there to get that water. He's mad he can't get it. The ears are starting to kind of go up. I'm hoping that the ears do go up. I'm hoping that this litter's ears do go up. I was hoping that Gray's did, and I was hoping that Soma's litter did too, but they obviously didn't. Some of them kind of got an ear up in Soma's litter, and I think one in Gray's litter, but these puppies look like most of them will. Which is what I wanted. That's what I wanted. Dogs that big, that size, that tight a coat, you don't really see them with their erect ears like that. So, what I'm hoping to get. And who knows when I'll go, sorry, I got a message. Who knows when I'll go, back to a dog with that much mouth. So, hopefully these dogs' ears do it for me. I bet y'all I'm getting messages for work. That's not a big boy. I told somebody the other day how my dogs were bred, and it was like a kid or a younger person. Not to call young people kids for like younger people who might be on here, but he he kind of laughed at the idea. You know what I mean? Before he saw the dogs. You know what I mean? He hadn't seen the dogs. He was just like, "What? Get out of here! That's not da 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 da." You know, he kind of laughed at the idea. But then he saw the dogs. You know what I mean? And I was like, that's the part that feels good for me. It's like, there are a lot of people who and with all due respect, are just not educated as far as what a dog breed actually is, what it means to like belong to like a certain breed group. That doesn't make you that doesn't make you a purebred dog. You know what I mean? It just kind of means you follow the standard. And a lot of people who are like into that, they don't even really follow the standard. You know what I mean? They don't. If you go look at the standard, they're not chasing after the standard. They're kind of chasing after paperwork. You know what I mean? Or you know, some other things. You know what I mean? And at the end of the day, you can have all of that, but let's pull the dogs out and see what's what. And I love being able to do that with my dogs. And I'll be able to do it with this litter too. But I think these two are incredible dogs. Moon is incredible. Apollo was an incredible dog. You know what I mean? So when people, like I said, like I always say, 10 years from now, these will be considered purebred dogs too. In 10 years from now, but you know, till then, you still have to deal with that mindset sometimes that one, not understanding that there's really no such thing. There's really no such thing as a purebred dog if your dog breed is less than 60 years old. That's it's been influenced by other breeds at some point, and it has to. That has to happen. It has to happen for the breed to keep going. But especially in the working area, like the working dog area of whatever breed you have. If you want that to work for a long time, you're gonna outcross it to something and come back. It just has you just have to do it. So it doesn't make the dog any less valuable. And but it actually it makes it more valuable. When you do it right. So I love being able to kind of just, you know, all right, let's see the dogs and, go get your whatever it is and then we'll stand it up next to these dogs and then we'll do whatever we're going to do. And then, you know, you change a lot of minds that way. Well, open a lot of eyes. I won't say change a lot of minds. I'm not saying I'm out here changing people's minds. I'm just, but it does open their eyes to say, oh man, you know, what is a breed really? What is a dog really? You know, what's up? Gray. I know it looks like Ray is the one being rude right there, but Major really does feel like he's boss out here. He thinks he owns everything. He thinks he owns all the space. And the big dogs, that's just a way of checking him to know that he don't. His problem is they don't really check him. That's his problem. But that's what I'm here for. I'll get in there. I'll check him when I need to. That's another one of those things that you don't really get to see that often for when you look at most dogs. I mean, you see them running and jumping and playing, but you don't really get to see the communication that it takes to have a pack of dogs like this. And I'm showing this at this stage because who knows how long I'll be able to do this. But while I am able to do it, it's super dope to see. And I don't think people with pack dogs show it that often. I think people always also assume that pack dogs are softer than dogs who aren't pack dogs. And that's another reason I like to show this to show that you can see that's clearly not the case. Yeah, I like to show the communication between the dogs. If you've been watching it for a while, you can see just now how Soma is out here with them. He wasn't like this 2 weeks ago. When they first got out here, he did not want them in the yard when they first got out here. I had to put him up, then I gradually just kind of got them used to it, and now he treats them like he treated Apollo. He treats them like he treats Gray. So much patience. He'll still, he'll still check them, but but the thing about it is that they're not learning to retaliate against him. It's not like nobody's. If I start to see something there, then something has to change. Hey, stop! I like these socks. If I start seeing some of that, then something will have to change. They kind of just um, take the correction, and then they just bounce back. He knows how far to go with the correction, which kind of has been steered by me. He knows how far to go with the correction, and the puppies just recover. They just come back. I have a YouTube short right now where he's checking the puppy, and you see the puppy goes and runs and hides behind the chair and comes right back out, wagging his tail, ready to play. If I didn't see that kind of recovery from that puppy, I would say that so much correction is just too harsh, and I would just kind of have him tone that down. But because I see that kind of recovery from the puppy. I know that the correction is just fine. The puppy gets it, and the puppy is not trying to retaliate because the puppies will retaliate on each other, but they don't do it to Soma and they don't do it to Gray, which tells me that they understand their place when it comes to Soma and Gray. So, but yeah, check that video out, and you can see those. I like showing that kind of stuff. What's up, Major? What's up? Usually the puppies get like a burst of energy about an hour from now. They'll be out here tearing shit up, and then again like later in the evening for about 2 hours. But for the most part, if I'm not out here just going crazy with them, they're just chilling. Everybody is actually just chilling for the most part around this time of the day. Nobody's barking, nobody's fighting, nobody's tearing anything up. And the puppies, they have learned these boundaries so fast. That's another dope thing about the way these dogs are bred is that Apollo, Moon, Soma, all three of the dogs from my yard that are in these puppies were super fast learners, super fast learners, and they all three like to work for me. Right? They all three are focused on me. They're trying to figure out what is it I'm trying to get them to do all the time. All three of them are like that, and it has shown in these puppies. I just kind of so we're gonna like do some kind of gardening over here soon, and we're kind of in the process of it now. And this fence ain't much. This fence ain't much. It shouldn't. You obviously can't keep the puppies out of here, but it is a boundary that we set that the puppies can see. The big dogs, they know once we put these up not to go over there. They've learned it. But these puppies are only 12 weeks old, and they already understand to not go over there. You know what I mean? They know to not go over there. If one of them chases a leaf or a squirrel over there, I can just say get out of there, and their heads up, and they know exactly what I mean, and they come right out already. And that's another dope thing that I get to watch um, show up. Like I said, it was in Soma, which is one of the reasons I picked him. It was in Apollo, which is one of the reasons I picked him, and it was in Moon, which is the reason that I started breeding this direction in the first place. But it's in them too. I don't have to be out here with them to know that they're not. I look out the window, nobody's over here, nobody's near there. I see the stuff growing as it should be and everything, and I know the puppies don't go in there. So yeah, it's one of those things that a lot of people don't really share um, with people interested in puppies or people with puppies or with dogs or whatever. But if you're breeding the right way, then those kind of things show up. That kind of shit shows up. Yeah, you would never know. There's let's see, one, two, six dogs back here. You would never know, and four of them are just puppies. But good breeding, good bonding, makes this look easy. And the puppies, it wasn't. It's not always fun getting the puppies to this point, but you see that they are to this point at a super young age. These puppies are learning at a rate that I see a lot of 1-year-old dogs not have the level of understanding of certain things. So the bird back there. But yeah, like I was saying, if you breathe the right way, then you know you can be sure to enjoy what you get, and you can be sure that it can stand up against anything. and pull it out against anything, and they can stand with it because you know whether this dog here belongs to a popular breed or not, when I pull him out, it doesn't matter what's next to him. You know what I mean? You still go, this is a real dog right here. You know, and then there's more to him than just what you see, right? Because he's been bred in a way to have that. So I can show out with this dog, and that's for me. That's the main thing, right? I don't care what I don't care what breed title it has. If I can't show out with it, then it ain't. What is it really? What is it doing? What can it do? You know, how is it driven? You know, oh boy, oh boy, what's up, big boy? What's up, big boy? If y'all can see him, no, move, on the go. I am grateful to only be down to two puppies left though. There were 10 of them, and to be only down to two, I'm grateful. If anybody out there is interested, that boy that was underneath the chair, and that boy's back there. That's no, there he is over there. That boy's Superman. This boy's Batman. What are you talking about? This is Superman right here. What up, Sue? What up, Sue? Come on, Summer. There's a cat that sits on. There's like a fence behind that fence, and there's a cat that just goes back there and sits there and stares at the dogs. Come on. Okay. Great, great. Come on. What's up, Batman? This boy right here. That's Batman right there. He's gonna look just like Summer. That's how Summer looked when he was smaller. That was available. What's up, boy? That's what I'm talking about. That's what I'm talking about with Major. He just wants to just bump into everybody and take up all the space. You think you tough? Somebody's gonna show you you ain't tough. Oh, Grace. What's up, Batman? What's up, Batman? What's up, boy? Everybody's tired. It's about the time that I'll normally put them up. So another thing that I'm doing is like I'll put so the puppies can just be out here. They'll just chill. They won't do anything. As you see, there ain't much for them to tear up. Everything's it's either metal or something. They can't really tear anything up. But what I'm doing is still every day I come out and I take them and I put them in this cage for about 2 hours every day. The reason for that is because I still have two puppies left, and somebody is going to get a puppy and they're going to have to go to work, and they're going to need for this puppy to be comfortable being caged. So I put them in there so that when they go in there, when they go to their new homes, and you got to go to work, you got to go run errands, you need the puppy to be in a cage and not cry or try to tear the cage up. Um, the puppies will be ready to do that. They also understand not to do anything in there. They very, very, very rarely will pee or shit in there. They only do that if I'm tripping and I leave them in there too long. But stuff like that goes a long way when you bring a new puppy into your house. When everybody's had a puppy that they hate it. It put it in a cage. It cried. It tore the cage up or it pissed shit all over the cage. And you know what I mean. These puppies won't do any of that, and it's because I'm doing that every day. And anybody who got a puppy from me, they'll tell you that. They'll tell you the same thing. I mean, don't get me wrong. So Major and Hubble sleep inside, and at around 6 at the latest, at 6 they probably pee in the cage, but at around 5 they're up whining to get out of the cage, and that's okay. You know what I mean? I'm okay with that. That kind of whining. But when I put them in there at nighttime, I put them in there at about 6:30, 7 o'clock at night, and they just go, they chill. Not a sound out of them. They just chill. So, and I know that goes, trust me, that goes a long, long, long. If you ever had a puppy, you know that goes a long, long, long way when you bring a new puppy into your house. So, but all right, y'all, I'm gonna jump off of here. I'm gonna put everybody up. I'll get with y'all next time.